Hi guys, this is my second time recording this video, which I'm a little bitter about because my computer is not doing so well. Speaking of not doing so well, I'm not doing so well. I've been sick for the past few days. My daughter is also sick, although she's getting a lot better. I do have the symptoms of COVID, so they asked me to go get a COVID test yesterday. Sorry. I won't be teaching online today, but I'm hoping that I'll be teaching online tomorrow. So for right now, we're just going to do some notes together. No, I don't think that I have COVID, but I'm sure that everybody who's had COVID didn't think they had COVID either. So who knows? I guess we'll find out like Thursday, but I hope that I'll be back online teaching at least tomorrow. So today we're talking about absolute value. I already have these problems done, as you can see, because I've already recorded this video before. So let's start by talking about absolute value. And you need to realize that at any point during this video, you can pause the video so you can take good notes. So instead of writing them the way I did, why don't you start with this on the top? So besides writing that today's lesson is 1.5 absolute value and today is 9:30, an absolute value is how far a number is from zero. It's a distance. And a distance is always positive. So even if you back up in your car and you're going backwards, you're still covering a positive distance. So for example, the absolute value of 4 is 4 because it's 4 away from 0. The absolute value of -5 is positive 5. Because it's a distance of 5 away from 0. So, if it's negative, it turns into a positive number. And if it's positive, it stays positive. So your answer essentially is always going to be positive. Alright, so example 1, write it down. The absolute value kind of look like these just straight lines on either side. So write down the absolute value of -2xy plus 5y if x is equal to 6 and y is equal to -3. So then you start plugging this stuff in. -2 times 6 times -3 plus 5 times -3. I know I'm going fast, so slow down or pause it anytime that you want to. That's up to you. A negative times a negative makes a positive. 2 times 6 is 12, and 12 times 3 is 36. And here this is 5 times -3, which is -15. If you take 36 and you add -15 to it, you get positive 21. So the answer is the absolute value of 21 is still positive 21. But remember, if this had said this, which it doesn't in this problem, but if it had said this, it would have also been positive 21. All right, make sure you pause it if you need more time because I'm about to move on. All right, jumping down to example 2. This one, I want you to copy down. Then you're going to try it yourself. So that's 23 minus the absolute value of 3 plus 4x if x is equal to 2. So you're going to plug in 2 into this equation and solve it the best you can. Remember that that absolute value makes everything positive, even if it already was positive or if it turns out to be negative. And not everything inside, just the final answer that's inside the absolute value. While you're working on this, I should also tell you that, because you should be trying it right now, that some of you are taking the benchmark in class today. And if you're doing that, then you've done the first lesson, which was distributive property, and now you're taking the benchmark, and then you'll see actually this lesson on Thursday. If you have not taken the benchmark at all, you're watching this on Wednesday because you've done 2 lessons. And if you took a benchmark the first day, then right now you should not be on this lesson. You should be on yesterday's lesson. So you got to cover 2 lessons and a benchmark over 3 days. But really, honestly, if you're already this far in, these 2 lessons are kind of interchangeable. One doesn't have to happen before the other. All right, I'm about to reveal the answer, so if you're not done yet, you need to pause the video. There we go. So I plugged in 2 for x And then simplified the inside here. Remember, multiplication comes before addition, so that's 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11. The absolute value of 11 is 11. And then it's 23 minus 11, which is 12. This is your homework. It's due tomorrow. No, not due tomorrow. It's due on, what is today? Wednesday. So this is due on Friday with that other homework assignment. So that other homework assignment, which I think was page 42 maybe, and this assignment are due on Friday together. So make sure you have both of those assignments done by Friday. And that's it for me. Hopefully I will be back tomorrow online teaching and back in person on Friday. Miss you guys. Bye.